This is James Thompson building at IIT Roorkee. Amazing, right?
Hello everyone, I am Tejas and I'm fourth year BSMS student in IISER Mohali. So I just completed my Spark internship in IIT Roorkee. So in this short clip, I'll tell you everything and my experiences, everything related to my project which I did in these 2 months. Okay, so let's get started. So starting off with my interest, I'm really enthusiastic about doing research in physics. So I'm like exact subfield I'm yet to decide, but there are a lot of other like different areas that I like to work in, like nuclear physics or QFT, quantum computation and quantum mechanics, and a lot of other disciplines also. Like for instance, I also like to learn a lot about machine learning and AI and apply them in different projects, whether it is physics or anything for that matter. Yeah, like there are a lot of things that I can find me interesting. Now, uh, starting in this year, or I think in this year, from this year also, I was applying to a lot of internships actually, a lot of summer programs, whether it is in India or international. Then Spark was one of them. So when I got the selection mail on I think 4th of May, I think yes 4th, no 2nd of May. On 2nd of May I got the selection mail and I was kind of really shocked that I got it. I got selected then. My project was under my project was under Professor Mayan Goswami in Dirvidishri Imaging Laboratory, and I confirmed my confirmed my internship. I think on 5th of May. Then on 14th of May, I got here in IIT Roorkee, and I roamed around the campus with my mother also, and it was I really felt it was a kind of a good experience, and obviously I like the Thompson building. Then I think on 15th of May I met Sir, Mayank Sir, and the best way to I think explain that interaction was it was a roller coaster ride. Okay, so like he told a lot of stuff to me, and one of them was like I have a very casual attitude, but actually it was kind of a realistic point of view, and also he told me a lot of great advices and a lot of great things about my PhD that I can really find helpful. And then I think on the same day, maybe on 15, on the same day, I met Sunita ma'am, Kajal ma'am, and my mentor, Mrs. Vishal ma'am. And they all were like really nice to me from the day one itself. So it was a great experience. Then I think coming to my project was like under Vishali ma'am, and the project was basically to make EIT system that she has developed to make it wireless. There were a lot of wires in the system, and they obviously it will cause a lot of discomfort for the patient and a lot of problems in general. So my task was to make it that system wireless. So I used ESP32 board and MQTT protocol and stuff to make the communication wireless. And then I also worked on designing the PCB, flexible PCB, and a lot of other like best designing, and like a lot of other areas. And then I stayed extra for 20 days also because I felt like I could do a lot more work, which will be very helpful for the project. So yeah, I think that was it. Now coming to all the people that I have met in these 2 months, like it was a really great experience actually. So outside the lab, I met with a lot of other students from Spark interns. They were from all over the places like IITs, NITs, and a lot of other institutes. And it was really a great experience to interact with different people from different department, different culture, and basically different academic culture also. So it was really a fun time to have with them. I would say that it was really fun time because of all of the friends I had in these 2 months. And then like all the people were very friendly, like not only from like canteen and juice sellers also. I had really great bonding with them. Then inside my lab, there were many people like there was Kajal ma'am, and she has completed her PhD just this year, and Ratilal bhai has completed his MTech this year, and there are other people like Sunita and Sangeeta and Mrs. Vaishali ma'am, Hari Bhaiya, and obviously Professor Mahendra Goswami sir. So like I really had a really great time with all of them. So like I learned a lot of things from each single one of them. How much hardworking everyone was. It was really there was a lot to learn from them. Not only that, like I had a great time as in the evening they we used to have all this chai, samosa and snacks all that stuff. So that time was also really good. Then Vishal ma'am used to beat me also, so that was also the thing. And then apart from that, it was in general it was a fun time talking to all of them, sharing their experiences, sharing my experiences to them. It was a good time, I would say. Overall, it was everyone I have met here. I've learned a lot of new things, and I will say that it was a good time to have in these 2 months. Now, in this section, we will talk about the lessons that I have learned in these 2 months. So, like there can be a lot of them. So, I'll first say academically. Academically, I'll say from every single one in the lab, I have learned to like do the hard work. How much hard work every single one of them used to do. Like they used to work at night also. So they taught me like you can put more than you think you have. You can put more than that. And then apart from that, not only this is academically like but there's a lot of struggle. Now apart from this, most of my time I spent with Mrs. Vishali because she was my mentor, and I learned a lot of new things from them. And like one, I can say that you can do academically a lot of things. You can work, you can put in the work, and at night you'll be tired. But the thing is, you should always do something that can give you some rest. Like she has a habit and hobby of reading. If she, I think both Vishal and Sangeeta have habit of reading. So something like that. I also realized that after working so much time, you should have something that kind of gives you some rest and this. So this is the thing. Not only I learn I kind of realize that not only you should have 3 times meals, proper sleep and workout. This is the thing you cannot compromise. But apart from this also, you can have a habit, you can have a hobby that can give you some rest after working so much time. So anyone who is working right now, maybe coming to this lab or going to any lab for that matter, I'll say that you should learn, you should spend time with everyone, and then you may realize that you will realize a lot of new things and learn a lot of new things from everyone. Like I learn, like regularly Kajal ma'am, Sunita ma'am, and Sangeeta ma'am, everyone kind of used to give me reality checks about the PhD and why I should do it. So I also learned a lot of. I realized that I should think more clearly, practically, and yeah, that's it. And then Professor Mahendra sir taught me a lot of new things about everything for the academic part also, but also like he used to say that you should work out also, you should not leave it. So I think I learned a lot of new things, a lot of even which I knew, I realized that okay, this is kind you should have in your life. So I think it was a fairly good experience, and I learned a lot of new things from every single one of them. That's what I would say.